that everything has been escalated. This is not trial by media, this is being said by the CAG and the CBC both.
I will answer, or there is a committee which is going into it, will answer all these questions. Thank you.
You're saying that there's a committee, but what Mr. Kalmadi, are the picks, Mr. Kalmadi, just a couple of more questions. Just a couple of more questions.
I will answer all the questions.
Mr. Kalmadi, just a couple of questions if you don't mind.
I will answer.
Suresh Kalmadi can't handle the truth, and when we confronted him with hard evidence, he stormed out, cut off the interview. As the probe heat rises, Kalmadi can no longer act smug. The pressure is now beginning to tell. The delirious rant as he huffs off, proof that he can't handle the probe. He can only run, but he cannot hide, and that's out of focus on Center Stage tonight.
You're watching Center Stage with Rahul Kamal.
We put Suresh Kalmadi on the hot seat today, hurling tough questions the country wants answers to, direct and to the point, no sugarcoating, no room to wriggle out, and the OC boss couldn't handle the heat. He chose to beat a hasty retreat. We will show you the full interview that's made headlines all across the country and made Suresh Kalmadi lose his cool, the uncomfortable truth, facts that headlines today's investigation team have dug out. We'll reveal those facts to you tonight, facts that tell the story of OC's criminal oversight. We want to tell you about how a single 2-ton AC was rented for 1,16,000 rupees and how there were emails exchanged between members of the OC saying these were old ACs, not even in working order. How plug points were bought in different clusters, at one place for 300 rupees, the same plug point in another place for 2,700 rupees. This is the story of unimaginable loot. There comes a moment when every person, no matter how much he's been in the public light, cracks. When the pressure is so much that the person is not able to handle it. Faced with mounting evidence of irregularities, Kalmadi had the that's it moment today. It's the one event everyone is talking about all the way across the country. Suresh Kalmadi wasn't pleased with our questions, but we weren't there to please him. We were there to get answers. And now these tough questions seem to be getting to the man. His hands were shaking as he spoke. His voice was quivering. The swagger, the smugness of the past was missing. Suresh Kalmadi is a man who's feeling the heat. He's under immense pressure to come clean. The questions are there, the answers are not. And Suresh Kalmadi is not taking it too well.
Thank you. You're saying that there's a committee, but what Mr. Kalmadi, Mr. Kalmadi, just a couple of questions.
I'm in hot pursuit today of the one man who's been gunned for by the Enforcement Directorate, the Income Tax Department, the CVC, the CAG, the CBI. Joining us on the show this afternoon is Suresh Kalmadi, Chairman of the Organizing Committee. He's being hounded literally from all sides since the time the games got over. This is his first interview since the successful conduct of the games. Now the knives are out. Are you, Mr. Kalmadi, a worried man?
I'm not worried. I've told you that I'm ready for all the probes. We have delivered a great games, and people have loved it. A lot of knives were out before the games. Everybody thought the games will not be happening. Till a week before the games happened, people said it won't happen. But we delivered a great games, and I owe the success of the games to the 4,000 people who have worked day and night in the organizing committee to make the games a success, and all our stakeholders who have really supported us.
Just today at this building, there have been raids. People have come in, collected lots of files. We've seen there have been raids at 23 venues. There are so many agencies probing, and all the investigations that have come out so far seem to indicate that there was corruption at an unimaginable level, sir.
You know, you should wait for the report to come. There have been no raids here at all. Well, whatever anybody wants in documents, we are ready to give it. There have been no raids in the organizing committee.
You're saying there have been no raids so far, but a lot of documents have been collected.
I mean, we are ready to give all documents. We have said we are going to cooperate with the Prime Minister's people who have come. All the enforcement agencies, there are no issues at all.
You know, the Congress government, sir, seems to be making it very clear that they want to distance themselves from you. You were not invited to the felicitation that the Prime Minister took part in, the one that was held by Sonia Gandhi. The Congress seems to believe now you're a hot potato and they want to stay away from you.
Let me tell you, that day I was busy seeing of 10,000 people. I was in the hotel and in the airport, and my chef de mission did go, and that's what it's all about.
So you're not feeling hurt
Not
that
at
you were
all,
not
not at
invited,
all.
because a lot of people saying it's a cold shoulder that's been given by Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and the Prime Minister too.
Not at all. Let me tell you, we are all busy with the various things, and my chef de mission, Bunesh Kalita, was there to look after them.
You know, but also when you talk about these knives being out, there's a lot of confrontation taking place from within the Congress party itself. We saw the Chief Minister of Delhi, Mrs. Sheila Dikshit, come out and say that a majority of the corruption in these games seems to have taken place in the money that was given to the organizing committee to put together.
Well, I've answered that a couple of times now already. There are no issues now.